13 years had passed since Ishmael was born, 13 years of silence from God, 13 years of Abram raising his son, loving him, teaching him, believing he was the promised child. But God was not finished. He never is. Abram was now 99 years old, and God appeared to him again. When Abram was 99 years old, the Lord appeared to him. I am God Almighty, walk before me faithfully and be blameless. I will confirm my covenant between me and you, and will greatly increase your numbers. Abram fell face down on the ground, 99 years old, and he still fell on his face before God. That is what a lifetime of faith looks like. God spoke again, as for me, this is my covenant with you. You will be the father of many nations. No longer will you be called Abram. Your name will be Abraham. For I have made you a father of many nations. Abram, the name meant exalted father. Abraham, the name meant father of many nations. One letter added to his name. That everything changed. God was declaring over Abraham what had not yet happened, as if it had already happened before a single nation existed. God called him the father of many. That is the nature of God's promises. He calls things that are not as though they already are. Then God said something about Sarai. As for Sarai, your wife, you are no longer to call her Sarai. Her name will be Sarah. I will bless her, and will surely give you a son by her. I will bless her, so that she will be the mother of nations. Kings of peoples will come from her. Sarah, the name meant princess, a barren old woman renamed princess, mother of nations, before she had a single child. Abraham fell face down, and he laughed not from unbelief, but from pure overwhelming wonder. He said to himself, will a son be born to a man 100 years old? Will Sarah bear a child at the age of 90? Then he said, if only Ishmael might live under your blessing. His heart was still with his son Ishmael, still hoping God might use the son he already had. But God was clear, yes, but your wife Sarah will bear you a son, and you will call him Isaac. I will establish my covenant with him as an everlasting covenant for his descendants after him. Isaac, the name means he laughs. God named the promised child after the laughter of his father. Then God gave Abraham a sign of the covenant. Every male in Abraham's household would be circumcised. This would be the mark in their flesh of the everlasting covenant between God and the descendants of Abraham. Abraham obeyed immediately that very day. At 99 years old, he circumcised himself and every male in his household. No delay, no argument, no waiting for a more convenient time, just obedience. God changed his name before the child came, before the nation existed, before any of the promises were visible. He called him Abraham, father of many nations, and Abraham walked around with that name, introducing himself as father of many nations, while he had no nations, while he was 100 years old, while his wife was 90. That is faith, wearing the name God gave you. Before you see the evidence, stay with us next. 3 mysterious visitors arrive at Abraham's tent, and one of them carries news that will make Sarah laugh. Subscribe. Don't miss what's coming.